What's going on, guys? In this video I'm going to be explaining the reason why I'm choosing the Rogue Ally over the Steam Deck OLED. Now, as a cloud gamer, I have different needs and when it comes to gaming than other people do. So hardware doesn't really matter too much because I am going to be using cloud services and their cloud GPUs to game. What really matters to me is a good display and a good network interface card. So with that said, both of these come out of the box with Wi-Fi 6E, Wi-Fi 6E. The difference between these two is that this is an OLED 90 hertz panel and it's at 800p. This is 1080p at 120 hertz. And this is it's not an OLED, but if this goes up to 500 nits and HDR, this can get up to 1000. Now, for cloud gaming, and for someone like me, I'm a competitive cloud gamer, so I like to prove that you can cloud game competitively. The 120 hertz is going to help me a lot, and 1080p I can see a lot better, a lot sharper images. Granted, this screen is brighter and it's a little bit bigger than the Ally, but what I really need is that hertz, that 120 frame rate. One giant problem with the 90 hertz panel here is that applications and cloud services don't know how to handle that. They just reduce it down to 60 FPS no matter what. Unlike the Ally, it kind of understands the setup a little bit better, and it knows that this display can run it at 120 hertz at 1080p, while this one gets kind of like dialed back to 720 at 60. So as a cloud gamer, my needs and preferences are going to be different than most people. And my videos are to help educate cloud gamers, and especially the ones that want to do handheld devices like I do. Like, I'm a minimalist, so I'm really working on completely consolidating everything to the cloud. And this is the way to do it. Just get something simple device, plug it in, use it as like a regular computer. You can use Shadow PC, GeForce Now, xCloud, you name it. I mean, there's so many things out there nowadays. One other giant issue I had is that this is Linux and this is Windows. Linux is great. I really do like Linux, but when it comes to cloud services, it's kind of buggy. I mean, you gotta find workarounds with almost everything you do. While Windows, everything's kind of like native to Windows, unfortunately. I mean, you could use a web browser. I use a web browser heavily in this, but you like lose customization and like tweaking it to make your experience better. While Windows, you get a little bit more functionality with applications rather than just a web browser. Still doable. I mean, if you're a cloud gamer and you really just want a really bright, beautiful display, you're not really worried about being competitive online and playing competitively on the go, then this is a good choice for you. But for people that want to competitively game in the clouds, I mean, the Rogue Ally is going to be the winner over the Steam Deck just because of that 120 hertz panel and the 1080p. It's going to be hard to beat that. And the real deal for the cloud gamers out there is getting the Z1, not the Extreme, because you still get the 1080p panel, you still get 120 hertz, and you still get Wi-Fi 6. Those are the three main things you need for cloud gaming: a good display and a good network interface card. And you get that with the Z1. You could save a whole load of money, have a better gaming experience in the cloud with the Z1 than you would with the Steam Deck. You'd be saving a couple $100. So as a cloud gamer, this is the no-brainer. And the only reason why I went with the Extreme is that for $599, I could sell this, make my money back, and maybe probably make a little bit more of a profit. And I get all this hardware, all this crazy hardware in here. Now, basically, this is all I have. I got rid of my computers. I cloud game and cloud compute mostly, but I like knowing that I have a powerful PC in my hands when I need it. So anyway, that's the reason why I made this decision, and hopefully this helps other people and other cloud gamers out there make a better choice when it comes to buying one of these handhelds. And again, I'm using it for competitive cloud gaming on the go. I just think these mobile like devices are the future of gaming. You just plug it into your TV screen. You got a console in your hands, a console on your TV. You take it anywhere you want to go, and you use your cloud gaming services, like external GPUs. Instead of paying $2,000, you could spend $2,000 to get external GPU for this and go completely nuts, or just have a GeForce Now subscription and you're basically plugged into a 40. I mean, it's literally the same thing. So that's it. That's my review on this, and that's the reason why I made my decision I made, and I'm looking forward to making this change. Thank you guys for watching.